Brothers, let us talk about something that most men never learned growing up. And it is not every desire you feel is a temptation. Sometimes your desire is direction. Sometimes it is guidance. Sometimes it is your life trying to grow you. But most of us were never taught how to understand desire. We were taught to avoid it, ignore it, or judge it. But here is the truth. Your desire are often the first sign of who you are meant to become. When you have those desires, they are or they can be signs of who you are meant to become. So today we're going to break down section by section based on this topic, how God speaks through desires so that you can understand your desires, they are not always temptation. They are not just things that is trying to get you to come up higher, that as we was taught, that they will pull us away from God. They will pull us away from family. They will pull us away from friends if we desire more. But that is not true. So we're going to break this down section by section. And the first one is man's biggest misunderstanding about desires. The biggest misunderstanding about desire. Here it is. A lot of men feel guilty for wanting more. They feel guilty for wanting more peace, more stability, more purpose, more income. They think, well, if you have more money, it will pull you away from your creator God. You will become evil. It will pull you away from your friends. It will turn you into someone evil. You will not love your family. You will not love your friends. More clarity, more growth, more leadership, a stronger marriage, and a deeper connection with your family. We act like wanting more means something is wrong with us, that we're strange, or it will make us bad. We shouldn't want more because if we want more, we are not going to be perceived as someone who is humble, who is righteous, who's all that. Christianity, that is such a false belief to carry. You see, but when you want more, when you want more, you are also walking in divine alignment with what God has planned for you. I remember there's a scripture that Jesus said, I came that you may have life and have it more abundantly. More abundantly. But wanting more doesn't come from weakness, it comes from identity. You are identifying with your promises that God has made for you or with you. He said, I have given you the power to get wealth. So wanting more is nothing wrong with you. Desires is the internal signal that something inside of you is ready to expand. Remember, it says, go be fruitful and multiply. The internal signal that something inside of you is ready to expand, to be fruitful, to multiply. When a man start wanting better for his life, that's not pressure. That's maturity. It is maturity. He began to see himself as the creator sees him. That's that's responsibility waking up. That's purpose waking up. That's the renewed mind trying to rise up and to take its rightful place. Number two, what desire really is for a man? What desire really is for a man? Let's keep this simple and real right now. You see, desire is the emotional pull toward the man you are becoming. If you desire to be rich, if you desire to be whole, to exercise, and to be healthy and strong, the desire is the emotional pull towards the man that you want to be, the man that you are becoming. You want to be there for your family. You want to be in good health so that you can go to the games. You want to be able to create memories, and you are being pulled towards going to exercise maybe for 15 or 20 or 30 minutes a day. You have that desire. Some people might say, well, why are you leaving work so early? Or why are you doing this? Why are you doing? They don't understand the desire within you. They cannot see where you are trying to get to, or the man that you are becoming. That's why you have to know within yourself for sure who you are. Because if you don't, people gonna make you, for example, live a life that you are not in alignment with. Under pressure, you find yourself doing things that they want you to do and not what you wants to do. So if you want to leave work early just to invest in your health, and someone have a problem with that, you have to ignore that. You know why you're doing it. You know you're capable of doing it. You know that you're not just ignoring your family or your work. You know you have the time to spare. You know nothing is going on at work in that moment. You know the reason why you're doing it. So go and do it. It's your inner world that is saying you are capable of more. You are ready for a new season. You are bigger than your current habits, not wanting to work out, not wanting to take care of yourself, not understanding that your body is the temple of this power that dwell in you, this divine power. You have to take care of that temple if you want to really enjoy the gifts and the talent that you have, and to be able to enjoy the family that you was blessed with and those wonderful friends. It's like there is another level in you. You know that there is more to you. You haven't maximized your potential. You want to go higher than where you are. It's not that you're trying to outdo someone else. You're not that you're trying to be better than everyone else, but you are focusing on yourself and the desire that you have to come out from amongst them, to stop allowing the mass mind to control you to the point now that you are living in fear, that you are living full of concern about tomorrow, what you're going to eat, what you're going to wear, all these different things. You know within you the divine power that you have, that you can be something else, you can be more. But the desire, if you don't recognize that desire, or if you're judging that desire, even thinking about what others will say about you, if you follow your desire, being led or being directed by your desire to go higher, you will never get there. When something inside of you, when something inside of you keeps coming up, you know that's a strong desire. That's not random. That's not an accident. That's your inner direction system. It's trying to direct you to the next level. It's trying to pull you up. And when men ignore that voice for a long time, guess what? We start feeling frustrated, stuck, irritated, restless, discouraged, or disconnected. The voice is calling you to come higher. It is trying to push you to go forward, but you keep ignoring it. And now you're frustrated. You want to know, you look back at your life, a year passed, and you haven't done anything. You have everything planned out so good, but you ignore that desire to go out. You ignore that desire to drive to that place because you are allowing your emotions as well, the emotion of fear. Or if I go, there's too many accidents happening everywhere. So I'm not going to go out there unless I absolutely have to go out there. If I'm not going to the store, I'm not going. Guess what? You will miss the opportunity. The desire is calling you. Move sometime by inspired action. Take inspired action. You feel it, you know within you that this is something that you have to do. I remember going places and I can hear that desire say, go left. And I went right. And guess what? Bam, went right into traffic at a standstill. And then I said to myself, boy, I know I heard that voice telling me to go left, but I still go right. What can I say? It is not because life is bad, but because we are ignoring what we are supposed to grow into. That's simple. That's it. That is it. We are ignoring it. And now it becomes frustrated and we just throw down the towel and walk away. Section 3, the next one. Here is 3 desire that men should never ignore. Never ignore. You see, these are 3 desire I want you to put your attention to. Pay attention to these. These are the one that show you exactly where your life wants to go next. The first one is the desire for growth. The desire for growth. When you feel like I want to think better. I want to show up better. I want to handle pressure better. That is inner leadership waking up. That's not anxiety. That's you rising up. There was a time in my life when I used to think so negative, and I said, this got to stop because I began to understand as a man think he becomes. I want to think better. I want to be able to handle pressure better because people are doing things and I begin to react, not understanding at that time that I can't control their action, but I can control my action. And because I wasn't controlling my action, it leads to anxiety, anger when someone did something. So the desire for growth. That's when you feel like you want to think better. You want to handle pressure better. You have that desire. The second one is desire for peace and stability is the next one that no man should ignore. Desire for peace and stability. When you start craving quiet, clarity, order, health routines, emotional balance, a better home atmosphere, that's not you being soft. Mm-mm. That's you becoming the man of structure and strength. Peace is a sign of maturity. Peace is a sign of maturity. You see, before that peace and maturity blend, when someone says something, you feel like it is your right to respond. I must say, they started it, I'm going to finish it. That kind of attitude. But as it is written, seek, seek to find peace with all men, to live in peace with all men. You see, when you try to live in peace, you can avoid a lot of things because sometimes you'll find yourself, you did not want to hurt that person, but because of the anger, because of the response, you hit that person so hard, and next thing you know, you knock them out or they die. And now here you are living with regret. So it is not you being soft. That's you becoming a man of structure and strength. Peace is a sign of maturity. Not too many people seek after peace. When you have peace in your house, man, your body react different. Your health, your blood pressure, everything is norm. You just relax and you chill and you begin to enjoy life a whole lot better. Number three, desire for provision. Who head of household does not desire provision for their family and wants the best? You see, the desire to provide more is not greed. It is not ego. It is responsibility talking. It is your responsibility talking. You understand that you are the head of your household. You are the provider there. Yes, husband and wife is working together, but you taking your rightful position and focusing on yourself. Focus on yourself and taking your responsibility serious. Your action now is speaking louder than words. It's that part of you that's saying, I want my family to be secure. I want options. I want freedom. I want to improve my life, our life, the life of my family, and even those around us, my extended family. I want to be able to be a blessing to them and also my friends. That desire is healthy and it is necessary. It is part of being a man. That's what we do. As head of household, we desire the best for our family. For most people, or for a lot of people, will tell you, desiring something that you really know that you can have. They will tell you, why you want to desire that? Do you know how much that costs? Do you know what it will do to you? No, you have to work 3 or 4 jobs. All these different things that they will tell you that will keep you from having what you can have in life. So let us move on to section 4. How to know a desire is good for you. That's a good one. How to know when a desire is good for you. Here's the renewed man filter, and this is what I use. When a desire comes up, Ask these three questions. The first one is, does this desire match the man I am becoming? That's a powerful question to ask yourself. Does this desire match the man I am becoming? If it makes you stronger, more responsible, more grounded, that's a good desire. It is a good desire. Second question, does it make me step up, not running away? If it challenges you but doesn't pull you into chaos, you are on the right track. You are on the right track. If it challenges you but doesn't pull you into chaos, you are on the right track. Question number three, does it create peace? Real direction brings a sense of calmness inside. You might still feel nervous, but deep down, it feels right. How many times I know I have to go out? It is storming out there. I really don't want to go because of the traffic and other things that might start popping into my mind. Feel a little nervous at the beginning, but I know deep down inside, it's the right thing to do. It feels right to go, not allowing fear to hold me back and to keep me from acquiring the things that I want to acquire that day, the wealth, the helping others, all these different things. It feels good. At the end of the day, oh my goodness. And sometimes the rain stops before the end of the day, and you feel like, man, if I didn't go out, what would I have missed? When you think about that, you feel good. It feels right. And that's how you know it's true desire, not escape. Section 5, how to respond to desire in a healthy way. Man, you got to hear this. Man, brothers, how to respond to desire in a healthy way. Here's what I want you to do when a desire keeps coming up. The first step is to write it down. Don't ignore it. Capture it, write it down. Step 2, sit with it. Don't judge it. Don't rush it. Just think, what is this trying to tell me? What is it trying to tell me? It keep coming up. I keep thinking about what is it trying to, am I supposed to call this person? Their name keep popping up, keep popping into my mind. Step 3, check with your identity. Check with your identity. Does this align with the man I am becoming? If yes, move forward. Move forward. If you had a friend in the past and the name pop up and you made up in your mind that you're going to stay faithful to your wife, and you check with the man that you are becoming. You want to be faithful. Check with that man. Does a faithful man call someone on the side or try to reconnect? No, then leave it alone. If it's a friend that's sick and the man that you are becoming is one who concerned about other men, families, then yes, move forward and make the call. Step 4, take one small step, not 10. One small step, not the whole mountain, just one. Small step build momentum. Momentum builds confidence. Confidence builds identity. So, brothers, hear this. Here is your challenge for the next 7 days. Pay attention to any desire that makes you a stronger man. Write it down and take one step towards it. One step, not a giant leap, but just one small step. You will be amazed how fast your life shifts. You'll be amazed. Some people think you have to take this big giant leap, but I'm telling you, just that one small step will help you to get the ball rolling. So if this video helped you, I want you to do me a favor. Drop this comment in the comment down below and say, I listened to my inner direction. I listen to my inner direction. Make sure, brothers, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you subscribe because we are going to push out more videos like this. Share this with another man and get ready for the next one because I believe I'm going to drop another one Monday. I'm trying to be as consistent as I can. So look out Monday for another one because we are talking about mental authority. Mental authority. Do not allow the world to control your mind. If they control your mind, they control everything that you stand for because you'll find yourself not living your life, not maximizing your potential, but living someone else's life. And remember this, a renewed mind, it changes your lifestyle, but a renewed identity changes your whole life. Your whole life. And that's what we're here to do, to help you to renew your identity, to change the way you think so that your entire life can be changed and your family also will celebrate with you. Thank you for joining me. This is Nelson Robinson Sr. on the channel where wisdom flows and husband grows. We're talking about head of household. Again, love you guys. Don't forget to share, like, and to subscribe. And we see you in the next one. Peace, and we out.